Hi, my name is Brooke Starnes. I am from Olive Branch, Mississippi, but I guess Memphis. I moved here this summer and then moved back a week ago, so very recent. Okay, so the question is, what has been a wilderness that we have walked through in our life? And I'm gonna just talk about my latest, biggest wilderness because I believe there are several, and I've walked through several in this life. But yeah, I am just amazed I actually get to share this today because recently I went to a women's get together called Rooted that Casey Grooms put on, and she just talked about wilderness, and I felt prompted in my heart to share this story. I didn't that night, but I feel like this today is just that call to obedience. But yeah, my wilderness for this latest one started in June when I started this amazing master's program here in Memphis. Very intense, wonderful people, wonderful program, wonderful mission. But through the program, with its intensity, I started to struggle with depression and anxiety that I had never felt before. I used to not actually believe in mental health and all that stuff because I never had to experience it. And that really shot down my pride with all that. But I really was able to lean on people in this church and just lean on God's word and his truth. But I am saying that because depression is one of the hardest things, and dealing with anxiety too, where you can just feel it through your body. I now know what that feels like, and thankfully God has been sovereign in pulling me out of that. But I speak that to anybody that's experiencing that now. But I'll just back up a little bit. So when I came out of the program in October, I withdrew from the Masters. I came with a lot of shame and guilt, not from anyone around me, but from within and from the enemy. But through that and moving back with my parents and having a time of rest and just peace and comfort, God has just really grown me into just look back on that experience and not see it as a wasted time, even though it was a wilderness, but to see it as a time where he grew me and where I was able to experience something that I could later share with other people that are also experiencing that. But since then, God has blessed me. I thought he was silent during that time, and I even questioned my salvation, but God has answered so many prayers with a job, a place to live, a roommate, amazing roommate, Anna. And just there's been so many things that I'm just like, wow, that's God. There's no other way, it could have happened. And I had to just be patient, and it had to be a time where I wasn't always looking for what was next. Because my life has been, high school, college, always what's next and what plan can I have? And now it was a master's program laid out for 4 years. But God was like, no, you need to trust in me, Brooke, and I will be your provider. So today I live in that freedom and I live in that peace, and am trying to trust in him more.